Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, November 6th, and I am thankful for today that I have a vehicle to drive. So I am getting ready to leave for work, and I am on my way. So let's get this day started, y'all. Hey y'all, for lunch today I'm going to have two of these. These were really good. And then I also had one of these this morning because I was a little bit hungry. So I had one of these on my way to work. So that's what I'm having for lunch today. Okay y'all, this is my dinner. Some steak, some more broccoli casserole, and a little bit of salad with some cucumbers, some cheese, and a little bit of dressing. And yes, I like my steak dead. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner. I will chat at you after. Hey guys, I am going to get a little bit of workout on the treadmill. I haven't been doing the treadmill very much to get my cardio in, even though I worked today and I've been on my feet all day. I am still going to go ahead and do a little bit of cardio just to add to my boost in fat loss. So, come on, let's go. Alright, let's do a little bit of cardio. I typically just walk on the treadmill because anytime I run, I usually injure myself. Typically do about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on my day, while I watch some Hallmark. So for just a little late night snack before bed, which it's not very late, it's only like around 7 o'clock, but I wanted just something a little extra for the night. I'm having some 2 squares of 86% cacao, which is really low in macros. And then I am having peppermint tea. Yes, I told you I was gonna break out the old peppermint, and it's tea. It's not the coffee yet, but peppermint tea is actually really good for you, and I'll explain that to you how and what it does on keto. Hey guys, I am going to close out this video for tonight, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my peppermint tea that I was referring to, and then also just on my progress right now, and I keep looking down because that's where my notes are at. My current progress right now on keto and where I'm at and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I am currently on just into my 7th week of keto, and I can tell you I've lost 6 pounds so far on keto. I've lost 1.5 inches on my hips. I've lost 4 inches on my waist and 2 inches on my thighs. So I'm in my just started my 7th week of keto. So that's pretty good. If you're losing 1 pound a week on keto, you're doing good. If you're losing more, that's even absolutely fabulous. But I'm a slow progress when it comes to my weight. My weight goes up and down. So, and that's typical also for a lot of people. So that's not, I'm like some rare person and I must have some issue. It's normal, y'all. So, so that's my stats so far as how much I've lost, besides all of the benefits of my memory and my speech. Actually, I've had issues with my speech where, and it's because of the brain, your brain is trying to process something, and it's processing it faster than what you can speak. And I would try to speak, and my words would be mumbled, jumbled, or it wasn't me. And that actually, I'm doing a lot better with my speech and my memory, being on keto. So that's some positive things so far. Besides the weight loss and the inches lost, there's other benefits with keto. And I'm going to do a more in-depth video about keto. I'm really new to this. Like I said, I'm only in my 7th week. But I'm going to do a bunch of research, and I've already been doing research on it. I have a lot of doctors that I follow that recommend their patients for keto. And I'm going to do some research and draw up some questions that you may have, or some things that you may be interested in, and try to address those in a particular video on just keto and the actual lifestyle of it. I wanted to tell you the reason why I am doing keto, and what I've tried already in the past. So some of the different, I don't know what you want to call them. People call them diets. I don't call them diets. But some of the things I've tried are sugar busters. Now, I would say sugar busters is pretty similar to keto. I had a lot of success on sugar busters. And the reason I went on sugar busters, there's a candida cleanse also. It's a yeast cleanse for your body that I also did. Because I was having a lot of health issues a while back, and I had to go on, and the doctors didn't know what was going on with me, and I had to figure it out for myself. So I went on that and had success at that time, but it's very extreme compared to keto. And then I also have done the smoothie cleanse I had mentioned before in one of my videos. I did a 10-day smoothie cleanse, which is smoothies every day for 10 days, which has a lot of nutrients and greens and all that kind of stuff in it. I did that for 10 days, and then I went to a modified smoothie cleanse, which was 2 smoothies a day and then a regular meal at night. And then I did that for a few weeks, and then I started keto. I've also tried in the past isogenics. Isogenics is okay. I lost, I think it was 12 pounds or something on it. I can't remember. It was somewhere around there. It's expensive for one, and there's a lot of sugar and carbs and all that kind of stuff in the shakes. So I still have some of the shake stuff, and I may eventually use some of it, but in very little proportions, because it is so high in carbs and sugar that I can't use very much, otherwise I won't meet my macros. And then I've also tried like slim fast drinks and stuff like that in the past, just to keep me at a certain weight, not necessarily to lose a bunch of weight, but to keep me at a certain weight. So those are the stuff that I've tried in the past. And the reason why I am doing this is because I want to be healthier. Physically, mentally, which I told you, mentally it's already improving. But, and forgive me, I look really tired. It's the very end of the day, so I'm tired. I've been working all day. So yeah, I want to improve my overall physical health and my mental health, and any health issues that come with a poor diet or a not so great diet. And I've learned in the past that I have to adjust my diet if I want my health to be in a really good state. Kind of like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A healthy diet will help keep the doctor away. It will actually help improve a lot of medical conditions, and we'll go over that when I do my separate video on keto, on all the health benefits and the things that people have reported doing better on, or have been off their medications, or their medications have been altered to a better level and they're not so extreme anymore. And we'll go over all of that in the keto video. Keto is pretty dang easy to follow. It takes a little bit for you to figure out how to do your macros, and then a lot of people don't even count their macros. Once you do it for so long, you start knowing what you can eat and what you can't eat, and you have a pretty good idea of what each meal, the macro countdown, or the pretty basics of, yeah, this meal is going to work fine for the amount of macros I need. And when I say macros, that means your fat, your protein, and your carbohydrates, and then calories are obviously an important part, but the three things you focus on in keto are fat, protein, and carbohydrates. High fat, moderate protein, and low carb. And we'll go over that in the keto video in more detail. Obviously, my health to me is so important. That's why I am doing the keto lifestyle. And I probably will continue it probably for the rest of my life. And I'll probably mix in some more of the sugar busters, depending on how I need to tweak my health or my body or what's going on. I'll tweak it to however I'm feeling at that point in time, or what I'm trying to accomplish. It's also a natural way to be able to lose weight. Diet's everything. So if you don't have a good diet, you may be thin and you may have a horrible diet and you don't gain weight, but you're what we call a skinny fat. Everybody has fat. And skinny fat is actually really bad. You're setting yourself up for all kinds of problems if you have a poor diet and you're skinny. You wouldn't be able to climb a mountain if your life depended on it because you're a skinny fat. Whereas I'm just, I don't know, I'm not fat, I'm not skinny, I'm just kind of average, but to me I'm fat. Compared to where I've been in my health, and where I know I'm at my healthiest weight, I'm not at my healthiest weight right now. So I consider myself in a fat weight, which I'm going to get to a healthier weight. And I'll do a video and show you some pictures of when I used to do some side modeling and stuff like that, and compare those to where I'm at now and where I want to be. Everybody has a different level of where they feel good at, and I need to get to that level. So some people may say I look fine, other people may say I'm fat. Everybody has a different version. It's what you think you need to do, or you need to be like at a healthy weight and a healthy diet, where you're going to be at your healthiest, not just to look skinny. There's more to it than that. So that's what I wanted to chat with you about, was where I'm at currently in the keto, and then just a little bit of why I started keto. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this video, and be sure to like this video. Put some comments below if you have anything that you'd like to hear about or have questions about, and I'll try to make a video on it. And then also don't forget to subscribe. My subscribers are super important to me in order to keep up videos on on YouTube, and I let my Facebook people know also that don't forget to subscribe, because that's what keeps me doing the videos. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Don't forget to live a simple, happy, healthy, tiny life. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.